Hello everyone, Jamie Johansson here at the Oroville Spillway, where they continue to release water like they've done for the past week. They're required to release water based on the Army Corps of Engineers flood control regulations written in the 1970s. So the water is now flowing. That's about 4,000 cubic feet a second behind me, which every minute means that 5.5 acre feet of water pass through this dam into the river and essentially out to the ocean, as they don't have the pumps, the Delta pumps, fully turned on. It really is it is a tragedy that we don't plan better. You've probably seen a lot of people patting themselves on the back or celebrating that for the first time in 25 years, California is no part of California is in a drought. Though the regulations continue to happen, as is California is famous for, as we see drought condition type regulations and water restrictions to our friends, farmers and ranchers up in Siskiyou County. So the regulations never stop. And that simply is because we failed to plan for the next drought. It's only been 2-3 years ago that we came out of a severe drought that devastated a lot of our farmers and ranchers up here in the North State, causing about $5.5 billion in economic damage. And it's simply because in these events like today, in these high water events, we simply have not planned for the next drought. And we know in California, there will be a next drought. I'm running for the Assembly because I've spent 20 years fighting to defend our water rights and increase our supply of water, passing Prop 1 in 2014 that gave funding for Sites Reservoir. We're optimistic that they will begin to turn dirt, but too much time has gone on and too many people have been hurt because simply we failed to plan for limited water availability. God gives us drought. The inability to deal with drought is our fault for not planning. Let's fight for the water for the North State, and I appreciate your support as I run for the Assembly. Thanks, everyone.